I want you to dish a little bit for me on the judges. Who was your favorite judge?
Bonang always had my back. She had my back from day one. Like when I did my first audition, I think she believed in me. She saw something. Fat Joe was on the fence. Jeannie was like, oh, why didn't you show us who you are and were when you finished your audition? Because I played it safe, and only towards the end of my audition did I show a little bit of who I was. And they were like, why didn't you do that the whole way through? And she was like, not so sure. But Bonang was like, oh, we can work on that, we can work on that. And as I improved, they started believing in me, and they saw that I'm a hard worker, and that I take direction well, and that I'm a quick learner. And they all warmed up to me. So I don't want to put myself in hot water by saying there's one favorite that I have, you know what I mean? But
yeah, okay.
I really enjoyed them all. They had such good things to say, even though it would be a negative, well, not negative criticism, but positive criticism. When they told you that there was something that you needed to fix, you could see that it wasn't coming from a vindictive place. It was coming from a place of wanting you to do better. So each and every one of them had that, and yeah, I really enjoyed learning and working with each and every one of them.
So you didn't have a least favorite?
I didn't have a least favorite, no. I'm so diplomatic.
All right, so we know that you're on presenter search. That's
Yes.
coming to an end on Friday. Then we get to find out if you won or not. I know you're not allowed to tell us
Yes,
now,
yes.
but maybe I can squeeze it out of you when the cameras stop rolling.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe we'll see how it goes. I can guarantee that it's going to be a really great episode, and regardless of who wins or not, we all did our best, and we worked really hard, and we all deserve to have been where we are. Obviously, past tense. But yeah, it was such a fun ride, and looking forward to what the future holds.
Now you're also an actor and
Yes.
a model. Any projects you're currently working on?
Like I told you, Rurio Fute is based. It's a drama series. Actually, I wouldn't call it a drama series. They're not quite sure which genre to categorize it by, just because there's a little bit of humor in there. There's a little bit of thriller, and then obviously its foundation is dramatic, but it revolves around a dance theme. It's not necessarily about dance itself, but it revolves around a dance studio, and the drama happens between the people who kind of filter in and out of this town. That's going to be airing from, I think, the end of June for at least 6 months, and then there'll be a second and a third season, I think. I know that there's definitely a second season.
And
we'll
who do
see
you
what
play?
happens. I play a guy by the name of Gideon, and he's the antagonist of the story. So yeah, but he leaves after his heart gets broken.
Shame.
He might be coming back, but we'll see. And then I'm doing West Side Story, which is going to be running at the Artscape Theatre from the 23rd of July till the 23rd of August. And then Sleeping Beauty in Johannesburg from November through to December.
How do you keep track of it all?
A diary. No, look, it is tough sometimes because you've just got to make a couple of calls in terms of what it is that you want to do, because you win some and you lose some. In this industry, you can't always do it all. I wish I could divide myself into 10 people so that I could do every single thing, or I wish that I could just somehow spread it evenly, but it never happens that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you were voted Cosmo's sexiest man in 2010.
I was
What?
no. In 2010, I was voted one of South Africa's sexiest men by Cosmopolitan.
So Cosmo's,
Yes.
that's
One
one of
it.
Cosmo's sexiest men.
And then in 2011, Sweat and Live named me South Africa's sexiest man.
Okay.
Yes.
What does it feel like to be one of South Africa's sexiest men?
I don't see it. I don't know what they're looking for. I'm like, what do you see? Why are you naming me sexiest man? What is that? What does it mean to be sexy?
Well, can I tell you, when people found out you were coming in here, people in the industry all over, not even people who work in this office, I can't believe Chris is coming into your studio.
That's a
He's
lie.
so sexy. No, it's true. And they're like, please ask him to take his shirt off. And I'm not going to ask
Oh
you to take your
my
shirt off.
word. That's a lie.
It's
That-
not
come
a
on.
lie, I
Come on.
promise you.
You're fibbing, aren't you?
I'm not fibbing. The ladies love you.
Well, I'm flattered. Thank you very much. I mean, sexiness is relative, I guess. I guess I'm honored to have been named one of South South Africa's sexiest in the past, and I guess it helps in a way, you know, with regards to what you want to do and how you want to move forward in the industry. So we'll take what we get.
How do you stay in such good shape? What do you do? What do you eat?
Well, at the moment, I wouldn't think that I am in the best shape of my life because being in Zanzibar for 2 weeks, you've got to eat what you get. Not that we had
like it's so bad.
Food. No, it wasn't bad. But I mean, there was ice cream and dessert and all of that kind of thing. And I was just like, you know what, when am I going to get another meal? And I'm used to having 6 meals a day. So I just ate a lot of rubbish. It was like tasty rubbish. But in order to stay in shape, I eat really clean. So it's 75% diet and the rest is exercise. And then I hit the gym at least 5 times a week.
Wow. Yeah. Jeez, well, you look good for it.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You look not so bad yourself.
Well, thank you. Well, I'll take that. Chris, thank you so much for coming in. Let us know how we can find you on Twitter and Instagram and follow all of your exciting journeys.
Thank you very much. Do I let you know now?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's at Chris Jafta. That's CHRISJAFTHA. That's my handle for Twitter and for Instagram. And on Facebook, it's Christopher Jafta. That's my fan page.